Doop-a-doop-boop-boo. Last year, our State House approved a measure to ask voters if the state's flat tax structure for income tax should be removed from the state constitution. As I have now seen dozens of nondescript ads for this measure, I thought I should learn what it is, what it will do, and break it down. So what is the fair tax measure? The current income tax levied on all Illinois taxpayers is 4.95%. The flat tax rate, which has fluctuated over the years, has been part of the Illinois Constitution since 1970 when the tax rate was 2.5%. The Illinois Constitution lays out the rules for how an amendment introduced into legislature can be adopted. To become part of the state constitution, a proposed amendment must be approved by either 60% of those voting on the question or a majority of those voting in the election. The measure was approved by the state Senate May of last year, and now with a supermajority approval in the State House, the measure will be on the Illinois ballot this November. The Fair Tax Constitutional Amendment changes the state constitution to eliminate the requirement that Illinois tax income at a single rate, allowing instead for higher rates for higher incomes and lower rates for low and moderate incomes. This November, the Illinois voters will decide whether to adopt progressive tax rates requiring taxpayers making over $250,000 a year pay higher rates than the current flat tax. 34 other states already have a graduated income tax. This measure will mean that the state's highest earners will pay more while giving 97% of workers some tax relief. The specific progressive income tax Governor Pritzker has proposed, and which will come before voters in November, would raise taxes only on people who make over $250,000 a year. As you can see by the breakdown on the screen there, it would maintain the current tax rate of 4.95% on incomes between $100,000 and $250,000, and it would reduce the rates on incomes below $100,000 a year. If you want to see the exact language, here you go. The new income tax rates are set to go into effect January 1st, 2021. Many people and organizations have put their support behind the measure. Here's a list of those who have given their endorsement as of this taping. A number of state officials have thrown in their support, all of them Democrat. You can see right there Governor Pritzker, State Senator Harmon and Belt, as well as State Representative Martwick and Madigan. A number of unions and organizations have given the measure their endorsement as well. Groups like the Chicago Teachers Union, the Illinois AFL-CIO, SEIU Healthcare Illinois, just to name a few. And organizations have also thrown in their support, like the Chicago Jobs Council, the Latino Policy Forum, Planned Parenthood Illinois Action, and Equality Illinois. I personally think this is a measure worth supporting. I hope you do too. Please, if you live in Illinois, vote yes on the fair tax measure this November. The fair tax plan means at least 97% of Illinoisans will see no income tax increase. 97%. Only those making more than $250,000 will pay more. Like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my channel Knowars for more of a pawn's perspective, as well as my other content, and remember to hit the bell so you can be notified when my next video is released. Think I'm completely wrong? Great. I love being wrong. It means I have a chance to learn and grow. Please let me know in the comments below or on Twitter or Facebook. Or if you wish to give me a detailed account of exactly how wrong I am, email kesarepawn@gmail.com. That's KESARE pawn@gmail.com.